y'all doing? It's been a little minute. I need to stop taking these little hiatus because I just need to stop doing that shit. I really stupid motherfucker. I really want to be consistent. I do. That is the intent. And this is for my people that's been working on something and then they put it down and they pick it back up and they put it down and they pick it back up. You just gotta find that balance. And I'm still working on that, y'all. I've been focused on me, reflecting. So how y'all doing? How your mama and them doing? I'm just coming right in with it. How your mama and them doing? Your sister and them, next door neighbor, the dog, the cat, your bird, your iguana, whatever. How y'all doing out there? Okay. I'm gonna come talk about a few things. You know, all the energy that's going on in the world right now, you know what I'm saying? It's something. It's really something, you know. The world of people is, I don't like to say the world is crazy, because it's not the world, baby. It's the people in it, baby. We fucked up. We fucked up, and I'm just, you know, just coming to the realization that humans are fucking selfish, okay? They're fucking selfish, and by no means I'm talking like I'm not selfish, because we all have our selfish ways. I'm just not selfish in the sense of I want to see myself do better than others because fuck them and it's all about me. Not that type of selfish, okay? I would like for everybody to be doing good mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, because, you know, the economy is very fucked up, okay? But let's talk about relationships real quick, like relationships with like family, okay? So this thing going on with me and one of my relatives of mine that I grew up with. This is my cousin, okay? This is really like a little brother to me. I got him about probably about 3 years. And we grew up in the same house together, you know what I'm saying? The family house that I grew up in, my grandma's crib, you know what I'm saying? Grandma, granddaddy crib. And we ain't been talking for a while. But we had got cool, like maybe like a year ago. We had got back cool. We didn't fell out, started back talking, fell out. We didn't did that. You too close, dude. You too motherfucking close. You need to get back. Oh, I hate driving during rush hour. Anyway, so I just want to share this with y'all because I've come to the realization of some things. So. And I'll tell you what I realized after I tell y'all about me and my relative. So we fell out. Man, I'm trying to make this quick. Why did we fall out? We fell out because I got into it with my brother baby mama. My niece's mother, okay? A long time ago, this bitch sprayed me with some motherfucking mace, you know. Listen, I grew up in the hood, right? We ain't grow up like using mace on motherfuckers. We used to play with that shit. Like, I had a friend in high school. This bitch was retarded. She used to play with the shit. I remember one day with sophomore year of high school, we in the motherfucking bathroom smoking weed and whatever, you know, whatnot. We in there smoking herbs, and she want to play with the goddamn mace. Thompson, I'm just gonna spray it. She get the spraying in. If you ever experience mace, you know it's odorless, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if you spray that in an enclosed place, you instantly gonna be coughing. So we get the coughing out of nowhere, choking, everything. We run up out of there. Okay, that's it, right? So my niece mama sprayed me with some mace at the gas station over in the hood that I grew up in. I ain't even know I was gonna run into her, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know she was on that type of time with me. I've never disrespected this woman. I'm not that type of person, y'all. When I tell y'all I do not like conflict, and I know it might be a little hard to believe because I grew up in the hood and I talk with a certain type of little twang, little slang, whatever, and I have like a tomboy but I really don't like fighting. I'm really, you know what I'm saying, a non-problematic type person, but that ain't no invitation to come fuck with me, right? It's just not an invitation to come fuck with me, because I will be the definition of a fuck around and find the fuck out, right? So that it was kind of like that, right? We in the gas station, we get into it. She come, I'm high as hell, y'all. This is when I used to get high. Now I still smoke herbs, but I smoke more CBD based, less THC. So I don't get high no more. But back then when I was in my early 20s, this was before my son was even thought of, okay? You know what I'm saying? My son about to graduate from grammar school right now, okay? You feel me? So I'm at the gas station. Now it's the gas station in the hood, so I'm familiar with the gas station. I'm up there high as hell. I'm parked on the side of the gas station talking to somebody. I don't even remember who I was talking to. All I know, I was high as hell and I had a headache. So I get off the phone with them. I'm like, all right, let me go get me some gas before I go to the crib and like lay it down, because it was at nighttime. So, and it was a summer night. It was a summer night, y'all. So I pull up to the first pump, literally number one, right? She pulled in front, because the way the pumps is made, it's facing the entrance to walk into the gas station. So I'm at pump number one. She pull up right in front of my car with her daddy in the car. I'm like, this bitch, she talk that shit now. Talk that shit now. Talk that shit now. Mind you, y'all, I wasn't never talking no shit to this girl. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the rah-rah type of woman. I'm just not. I never been like that. I never been the rah-rah type of girl. I don't do that rah-rah shit. It's either when I see you, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Sometimes it depends. I might not ask you no questions. I'm just going to grab your ass, or I'm just going to start running up on you. Sweet. And again, I don't like fighting. I'm just saying. So she like, yeah, talk all that shit now. Talk that shit. And I'm like, what is you talking about, man? Mind your business. Go on somewhere. She like, nah, talk that shit now. So I'm like, man, fuck this bitch. So I walk in the gas station. I'm about to go pay for the gas. But mind you, while I'm walking in the gas station, I got my little incognito little pocket knife, because I know how my niece mama get down. She didn't even know I had a little pocket knife. She lucky, boy. She real lucky. And I'm finna tell you why. Because I had the knife, right? It was one of them little incognito type of knives. You couldn't even tell it was a knife unless you pull it up. So I had it off to my side when I walked into the gas station, because I'm like, I know this bitch gonna try to follow me into the gas station. And she did just that. She followed me, but she kept her distance, right? Whole time she got her hands behind her back. Now, out of nowhere, my cousin, just the cousin that I then fell out with, got back cool with, out of nowhere, he come out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? As I'm walking out, he see what's going on between us, so he want to play referee. Now, he know how she is. He know how she get down, right? I'm like, nah, cuz, move out the way. Let her do what she gonna do. She had her hands behind her back whole time. I'm assuming she had a knife. I'm like, okay, I got my little knife too. Shit, no worries. We just gonna be poking each other if that's what it's gonna be. Cause I ain't no punk ass bitch. I ain't never finna let you just violate me like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't did nothing wrong to you. You just want to be on some bullshit cause you mad at my brother type shit. So he want to play referee like, nah, y'all ain't finna fight. So she go outside first. My cousin telling me, I don't even know, what did he tell me? Man, it was a blur. She go outside. The next thing I know, I don't know where the fuck my cousin was at. He was still out there, but I don't know where he was at. I step outside. She standing on the side of the door, still keeping distance, talking shit. I'm like, man, go on somewhere, because I done paid for my gas, so I'm ready to pump my gas and get the fuck up out of here. She started talking shit. I turn around and I'm talking shit back at her as I'm walking. I just feel something like tap my left eye. Okay? You know, when something touch your eye, it's a quick, instant, natural reflex that your eye is gonna blink. Baby, damn, y'all can't see me. I'm sorry. So I blink, right? And then I get you can't smell mace, but you can smell it. It's like It sounds so oxymoron, y'all, but it's like you can smell it, but it don't got no odor. So it's like a fume that it hit my sinuses. But she thought she was slick. She thought if she sprayed me, she could just run up on me and do whatever. She thought I was just gonna like get the hollering. She was gonna get the best of me, baby. When I tell, and she bigger than me too. She like I'm like 5'7". She like 5'8", 5'9". And at that time, I was like, this was before I had my son, so I had about a good 145, 140 on me, right? She had a good 165, 160, 170 on her, right? We tussling. I'm tussling. That's when the goddamn mace just get to hitting me and shit. One eye open type shit. We wrestling. This bitch trying to get me on the ground. I guess she thought she was just gonna stomp me out, baby. I used to run track. I told y'all I was a tomboy. I like to say tom girl. Baby, I used to be on the track team, baby. My legs pretty strong. You know what I'm saying? They a little strong. You know what I'm saying? I have some decent, fairly decent, average strong legs. So she trying to tussle me to the ground, and while she doing that, she trying to push her motherfucking thumb in my eye where she sprayed me with the maces. But the whole time I got my eye closed. So it's like, bitch, you think you finna do something, but you ain't finna do nothing, right? So while she doing that, I'm doing the same thing. I got her face like this. I got my hand on top of her face like this. And while she trying to dig her thumb, I got her face while we just tussling. I got her face like this, pushing her back and shit. So I'm handling her big ass, right? Next thing you know, I can't see, can't breathe. She noticed the shit. She dipped off. I guess because she felt like the popos was coming. That's what we call the law here in Chicago. We call them the popos. So I guess she felt like the law was coming or whatever. She got up out of there. I'm mad as hell. I'm calling her all type of coward bitches. We could have just fought head up if you wanted to fight. You a bitch. Man, I was mad as hell. My cousin, I get down to my grandma's house because I was close to my grandma's house, but I wasn't living in that house no more. I had been moved out some years ago. My grandma, may she rest peacefully, she was still living in that house. So I go to the house, to clean up a little bit, get some water on my face, tell her what happened. You know what I'm saying? She was like upset about it because she know how my niece mama is. She know she ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So my cousin, he telling me, we get on the phone, and I think we meet up in person. He at my grandma's house, he tell me I should have left. I'm like, nigga, is you crazy? Nigga, we ain't cut from that type of cloth. Like, what the fuck? So every time I see this bitch, I'm just supposed to leave. I'm supposed to just dip off. I'm supposed to just skedaddle. Like, what? Be for real. Like, it ain't even about ego, but it's about ego. It's like, I'm not no punk ass bitch. I'm not bothering you. Don't bother me. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on no bullshit with you ever. You been on bullshit with me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna give y'all a part 2.